The main event of Clash of Champions has been changed. The Fashion Police are going to be on pay-per-view. And, well, that's about it. I am Luke Owen, and this is the 12th of December edition of Smackdown Live in about 4 minutes. AJ Styles opened the show and reminded us all of the gender experiment disaster of 2017. Like the Punjabi prison match, the return of the great Khali, and the consistent interference from the Singh brothers. This brought out Samir and Sunil, who told AJ they were done working for the modern-day Maharaja after he beat them up a couple of weeks ago. They said they wanted to be in AJ's corner at Clash of Champions, and then made some really funny comments about Jinder being a bad and smelly person. However, AJ showed images of them accompanying Jinder to ringside during their tour of India, and he didn't believe they were being genuine. This brought out Mahal, and AJ attacked the Singh brothers, sending them packing back to their leader. Later on in the show, Jinder attacked AJ backstage, wearing a shirt befitting of the festive season. Charlotte and Ruby Riott didn't really have a match, most of which took place in the ad break. When they came back, Charlotte single-handedly beat up all of the Riott squad and Natalya, who was doing guest commentary, which led to Natty attacking the SmackDown Live Women's Champion for the DQ. Absolution then took over, which brought out the rest of the Raw Women's locker room to run them off. Wait, sorry, I'm reading my Raw notes, I do apologize. The Riott squad took over, which brought out the rest of the SmackDown Women's locker room to run them off. Totally different. Dolph Ziggler has dropped his silent entrance gimmick, and had a nothing match with Baron Corbin when... Control-C, Control-V, aha! Guest commentator Bobby Roode got in the ring and attacked Dolph. He then laid out Corbin for good measure. This was not glorious. In some rather upsetting news, the Fashion Files has been removed from SmackDown Live to WWE.com. Because why would you put something popular and over on TV where people can see it? In this WWE.com episode, they announced a match against the Bludgeon brothers at Clash of Champions. And then the Bludgeon brothers killed 2 jobbers, one of which was former WWE ECW star Colin Delaney, who presumably contacted WWE after James Ellsworth was released. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, inspired by their general manager, attempted to start the Yep movement to occupy SmackDown Live against the tyrannical Shane McMahon, who wasn't at this show despite being a week away from Clash of Champions, where he's in the main event. And going by Daniel Bryan's comments later in the night, apparently he wasn't watching the show on TV either. What a great boss! Owens and Zayn asked the SmackDown Live roster to join them in their protest, but no one did. Instead, Daniel Bryan came out to announce himself as the second guest referee for their tag match this coming Sunday. Aiden English finished his 12 Days of Rusev song from last week, and the two beat the Usos in another nothing match. The New Day were out on commentary, because I guess every match needed a guest commentary spot this week, which meant there were 6 commentators sitting in a row. This was very distracting, and the New Day were very annoying. The main event saw Kevin Owens take on Shinsuke Nakamura in a decent TV match. And guess what? Daniel Bryan was a guest commentator! You get to be a guest commentator, and you get to be a guest commentator. Both Sami Zayn and Randy Orton, in his pants, were at ringside for the match and got involved during the finish. Owens accidentally knocked down the referee, leading to Bryan putting on the ref's shirt. The key to this is that he hesitated when sliding in to count for Nakamura, allowing Owens to kick out. Kev then hit the pop-up powerbomb, and Bryan counted the pinfall. So that was this week's SmackDown Live in about 4 minutes. Here's the usual ratings recap from top to bottom. Smack damn, smacktastic, smack bang in the middle, Ellsworthy, and Kane main eventing Raw in 2017. I'll reveal my rating shortly, but first, vote in the poll above my head and I'll read out the result in tomorrow's news. Despite being the go-home show for Clash of Champions, this was a missable episode. SmackDown's biggest issue at the moment is that it's only interested in one storyline, Owens and Zayn versus Shane McMahon. This means that every other feud got either lazy copy and paste booking or just a random match with guest commentators. Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder, a match that has had a storyline all year long, is on the pre-show, and neither man was featured on this episode. A fun main event aside, this was a pretty boring episode of SmackDown Live, which I shouldn't be saying with a pay-per-view coming this weekend. This week's episode of SmackDown Live is Ellsworthy. Which top WWE star has a serious injury? And check out this interview clip of me talking with John Cena. Click the videos to the left to find out more, press subscribe and support WrestleTalk on Patreon. Order the magazine and download the Wrestle Ramble podcast. I have been Luke Owen, and that was wrestling.